Deck, I've got to talk to you. Ole Gunnar Solskjær has been sacked by Besiktas. Would you have him back?
Yeah. And I've got reasons for it.
Go on.
And it'll make you think. So when he was at United before, right, he had the best start, didn't he? He had he went on a
10 on the bounce or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the best start ever. He broke loads of records. He had the PSG match, which was amazing. But the season, I think we finished second, right? And then after that, we were going all summer about signing Sancho, and then we got him, right? And then what happens? Ronaldo was meant to be going to City, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So, but then he comes to United. Yeah. Now, we thought adding Sancho to the demographic of the team that finished second the season before would have just took us up that next level. Yeah. But Ronaldo comes in. Now, it was impossible. Every Man United supporter is always going to say yes to him coming back. Every single one. Right. But as soon as he comes through the door, the demographic of the team, they just didn't play the way they did the season before. You know, Ronaldo wasn't happy either with the facilities and everything about it.
Yeah.
Solskjær could never leave him on the bench. You know, all these things, you know, he wasn't scoring his free kicks, but he was always chosen every week. Now, because of the Ronaldo sort of thing, everything went to pot, basically. And the team didn't play like they were with the freedom the season before. And then what happens? Solskjær gets sacked. Yeah,
right.
But if Ronaldo didn't come back, it's between a rock and a hard place, Solskjær. But if he didn't come back, then I think Solskjær would have probably challenged to win it that season.
Challenged to win what?
I think he would have won the Premier League that season when Ronaldo did come back. If Ronaldo didn't come back, I think Solskjær could have won it that season with Sancho coming in and having the freedom, and the other players playing as well as they did the season before.
Deck.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Well, think about it.
No, I have thought about it.
Think about the season before.
Deck.
Think about what, right? Ronaldo comes back, yeah, and literally, Solskjær didn't, you know, he just didn't have, he can't leave Ronaldo out of the team. But Ronaldo comes in, he scored the goals, yeah. But
we got 18 goals that season.
Yeah, but the team didn't perform as well as they did before the season before because they had confidence, and whereas Ronaldo comes in, and then the whole setup changes, and everyone's got to pass to Ronaldo. Everything's aimed around Ronaldo. It's a team effort, not a Ronaldo team.
So it's Ronaldo's fault that you didn't win the title that year.
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah. The team demographic, he should have come in and it should have enhanced the team, but it didn't.
I don't think Solskjaer's a bad shout, mate. I really don't think he's a bad shout.
It's a terrible shout. Honestly.
Man United can't really get any worse right now. Ruben Amorim's a disaster. It's a disaster.
No.
So you've got to find something, right?
Deck.
Yeah.
So you want Solskjær back? Yes, is that what you're saying?
If Amorim goes, then I'm not saying sack Amorim. Obviously,
let's say he's sacked, right? For the sake of this conversation, he's sacked, right? You lose 3-0 at home to Burnley at the weekend. Then you got an international break. He's sacked. You're in charge. You're the big rat now, right?
Yeah.
You're the big Deck. Who are you bringing in?
Yeah. Well, Solskjær. I'll bring Solskjær in here straight away.
Okay.
1,000,000%.
1,000,000%. Even got 1,000,000%.
They need a stopgap manager. They made this mistake. They made this mistake with Amorim. They made this mistake with Amorim.
A stopgap's the last thing they need.
No, that's not. That's.
They need stopgap. Okay, how long's the stopgap?
Till
when?
Till the end of the season.
And we only just started.
Yeah, I know, but Amorim's a disaster.
You can't have a stopgap 3 games in.
You
can't.
No.
It's 35 games left, Jay.
Yeah, okay.
Stopgap.
Grimsby.
Mate, you lost to Grimsby.
What? Grimsby.
They had this situation.
Grimsby.
September, was it November 1st? They sacked.
Don't say stopgap.
They sacked the manager and they brought in Amorim, right?
Jay, don't say stopgap.
It's a stopgap manager.
It's not a stopgap.
It is.
35 games are left.
Solskjær is not a bad shout.
It's a terrible shout.
You can bring him in. You can
bring him in.
You can calm everything down.
What's he calming down?
Yeah.
Well, he's calming down the fire that's going on at Man United. Puts out a few flames.
He'll watch penalties. He won't be playing chess while the game's on.
You know, they'll go back to playing a system that is, you know, there'll be a bit more front forward press. Go back to a back four. I genuinely don't think he's the worst shout ever. He could be. He is available. He's just been sacked.
Stopgap. Okay, let me ask you this.
Was he the worst Man United manager you've ever seen? Because right now, Ruben Amorim is. So he can't be any worse.
Yeah.
And how many managers are out there?
But you can't use that as an example to say you can't get any worse, therefore we got to go. Solskjær was a terrible manager.
He wasn't terrible.
He was, mate.
He wasn't that bad.
Those games, Deck, you're talking about, the first 10 games, if you look back over those fixtures, they were all winnable, right? And what happened was Jose had left this toxic football club behind with a massive cloud over it, right? It was almost impossible for him not to fail. Those 10 games you're talking about, I remember them really well. They were easy, winnable games, all right? Yet there were times you look back...
Beat PSG.
They got beat Everton 3-0 away.
Okay, but they're not. No game's an easy game, Jace. Don't sit here and say every game's an easy game. Man United just got beat by Grimsby.
I'm not saying. Listen, don't talk.
Like, come on. Give Ollie some credit. He come in.
No, listen.
And he got off to a fly. All right, it didn't.
Those games,
things changed. But there were, you know, I'll make him right a little bit with a Ronaldo one. I don't think you can blame Ronaldo. It did change the dynamic,
can I ask you this, Deck, as well,
of the side.
Right? You're blaming Ronaldo. Who picked Ronaldo?
Yeah, but he had to, didn't he?
We didn't have to. He ain't got to do anything, mate.
Yes, he did.
You can't bring in. You can't
bring
in Ronaldo and not.
Would Sir Alex have picked him? He didn't think was the right thing to do.
Sir Alex would have played.
No, he wouldn't have.
Sir Alex would have played Ronaldo.
I don't think he would have if he in the form he was at United the second time.
Do you know what? Right.
But
I hope you bring Ole. Actually, I hope you do.
I don't think it's the worst. I don't think it's the worst shout. I really don't. I really don't think it's the worst shout. As you said, they was under a massive cloud with Mourinho. Ollie come in. He done all right. Man United have got some good players. They've signed Mbuemo, Cunha, Sesko. Like, they've actually got some good players.
Sean Dyche is a better shout than Ole Gunnar Solskjær.
No,
and I'll die on that hill. I'll die on that hill.
Deck, listen, mate, thanks for your call. Let's go to David. He's a Man United fan. Dave.
Yes.
How are you, Dave? You good?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. You doing good?
Yeah, we're all right, mate. I'm obviously, look, with loads to go at tonight with Champions League and that. One thing that you're not in, you ain't got European football, but...
Oh, why you got to do that? Why you got to do that to him?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It in, man.
But, look, Ole Gunnar Solskjær's been sacked at Besiktas. I don't know why. He's obviously not worked out, right? Would you take him back?
No chance. Never.
Why?
Because I think us as Man United fans and you know, somewhat as a club, have this tendency to live in the past. Ole Gunnar Solskjær is the past. When he came to manage the club the first time, it was the past. And yes, we got that sort of new manager bounce that you get when you get a new manager in. But he was, you know, Old Trafford legend, you know, Champions League goal, etc., etc. And we got that new manager bounce, and it was nostalgic. Yeah. But when it came down to it, he wasn't good enough to do the job for a considerable amount of time.
Okay, I'm not saying he's a long-term project.
Stopgap. You say stopgap.
What I'm saying is Ruben Amorim is out of his depth. There ain't many managers out there right now, right? Because the season's just started. But Man United, if they lose against Burnley, you got to sack the manager. So who's available?
No way. We don't need a new manager. We've got into this cycle where, you know, the manager has a few bad games, you know,
a few.
We bring somebody and we bring somebody else in and we restart again. We can't keep on restarting. We never should have sacked Ten Hag. In fact, we never should have sacked Ollie the first time. We never should have sacked Jose Mourinho. We never should have sacked Van Gaal. You know, and we keep on doing the same thing. What we need to do is to back this manager. This manager was wanted by Man
backed him. You got beat by Grimsby.
We have not backed the manager.
What are you talking about? You're signing Cunha and Mbuemo and Sesko without European football.
Let me finish. This manager's system is dependent on having the right chemistry of central midfielders. He doesn't have that. Bruno Fernandes is being played out of position. Kobbie Mainoo, whilst he is
your best player. Your best player, you're playing him out of position. Bruno Fernandes is your best player. You're playing him out of position.
Yeah.
Who's to blame for that?
Yeah, I know, but because he's the captain and he's trying to fit him in, we should have sold Bruno Fernandes for that 100 mil in the summer and brought in the right chemistry of midfielders into that midfield.
You want to sell your best player?
Otherwise, what we've got in there, is a mixture of players from the old manager. So yes, we've sorted out the attack, I believe, but we need to give Amorim the midfield that he needs. Bruno Fernandes is not a midfielder; he's a number 10. Okay, so we should sell him and we should bring in the players that the manager wants.
You want to sell Bruno now?
Bring in a believer. You know, get rid of Bruno.
You ain't getting Belieber. You ain't leaving.
If you ask me.
You ain't getting Belieber.
We'll bring in a Wharton. Bring in somebody. Whoever he's in there
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
has to be Amorim's guys. Okay?
Amorim is out of his depth. Amorim is out of his depth, David. He ain't good enough. He's out of his depth.
He wasn't wanted to replace Pep Guardiola, to be the successor to Pep Guardiola for no reason, okay? The manager's got quality, but we need to back him. We need to give him time. And we need to make sure that he's got his own players in all of those integral positions.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.